Radio and ForumRadioNetwork.com. So I said it right. Okay. I'm the bench warmer. I'm sitting here with Taylor Reynolds. What's going on, sir?
How you doing?
Good. What position you play?
Defensive end.
Defensive end. Taylor Reynolds, defensive end. What school?
Tennessee Chattanooga.
Tennessee Chattanooga. Okay. Chattanooga.
Yes, sir.
All right, so what brought you to Tennessee Chattanooga?
I was originally from Birmingham, which is about 2.5 hours south, so it wasn't too far of a drive. I love the city, love the coaches, the place, the atmosphere, and all that. So I had a good time.
Yeah. So as a defensive end, right? How many sacks did you get?
Well,
you got to get the sacks.
Oh yeah. Well, first of all, we were 4-3 up until my senior year. Went to 3-4.
Wow.
So it was a bit of an adjustment playing 3-4 inside, playing 4 eye. So this past year, I only had a few, but up until that point, I got around 5 there. Made a lot of negative plays. It's something we just didn't. My senior year didn't.
Well, you went from a 4-3 to a 3-4?
Yes, sir.
That's hard to do.
It was. It was an adjustment. Our coaches came in January, so we had all spring ball and all the summer to work on it and get that transition in. But it took some time.
But it's different when you're going against some real competition.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you guys are going against practice stuff. Y'all trying to do some stuff. You think, okay, this will work.
Yeah.
You're getting somebody else and like, we didn't practice this.
Yeah. It's different in the game. And, it's different tendencies. You're reading different blogs. Focus on a lot of different things.
So what would you rather play, the 4-3?
Well, I think so. Playing defensive end in 4-3, but I got to where in the 3-4 as the season progressed, played a lot better, more consistent, made a lot of big plays.
So as a defensive end in 4-3, are you 3-4? Are you standing up most of the time, or are you hand on the ground?
Hand on the ground, lined up 99% of the time, inside shoulder to tackle on both sides, and then have a nose guard.
How is it like having a linebacker on your back?
It's fine. When they're there, I have to read the guard, depending on what they fan to us or they block down, whatever they got to do. It's fun. It's different, but you get used to it.
Okay, so did you ever think you would get to the point where that you could be drafted?
I did. I just knew it would take a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, keeping my mind in the right place, and I'm thankful to have this opportunity to be up here and start this journey.
So when they called you, were you like, okay, who is this? Did you know what CGS was all about, or?
I did not. I've heard of them from past players in the past that have been here. I knew it was a good showcase. I knew we would get represented well, and so when they called me, invited me, I didn't even think twice about it.
You're like, I'm going.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm going. Yeah. So how's this experience been? I mean, is it more than what you expected, or the way what you expected?
It's a little bit of both. I would say, with us being the second day and us not going out on the field and doing anything, that's something I didn't expect. But I can see why they would have a lot of meetings with everybody and doing that today.
You're like, I'm trying to get back on the field. You figured you're going to come down, get on the field, practice, and go to the game, huh?
Yeah. Just used to being on the field, practicing, watching film, stuff like that. It's different, but it's good.
So you hadn't seen Not Hide Nor Hair film?
No.
You hadn't seen, so you don't know what that's going to look like, do you?
Negative.
So what have you taken away from this so far?
Just being around these guys and knowing that you have talent around you and knowing the competition is going to be really tight. Getting to talk to the scouts and some of the guys is really encouraging. So it's been great so far, and it's only really day one.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a long week, but I'm looking forward to it.
So where are you from?
Birmingham.
Oh yeah, you did say Birmingham. So this is a little bit different than Birmingham. Dallas is a little bit different than Birmingham. Maybe.
I don't know what's different.
You haven't been around to see it, huh?
I've only been down here. We played Sam Houston State.
Okay.
2 years ago, we came down here and played them. But other than that, it's my second time being in Texas.
Okay. So you don't hear the slang, the twang, or anything like that?
Not really.
It's all the same, huh?
It's all the same.
Okay.
We're still in the South.
Well, yeah. It all sound the same in the South, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're going through college, What are some of the defenders or some of the offensive linemen that you didn't like going against, or that you didn't mind going against, as you're going through different teams, playing different teams?
What is something I didn't like about them?
Yeah, well, some of the toughest competition that you had.
Well, I mean, we playing in Chattanooga, we played a very good FBS team every year. Mm-hmm. So I've been fortunate enough to play Alabama, play LSU this past year, play Tennessee, Florida State, teams like that. Mm-hmm. So by far, though, when we went to Alabama last year at the end of the season, defense played really well, going against the top guys in the country. Just kind of seeing where you line up as, and it's just it shows you where you're at. It's a good measuring point.
It makes you feel good that okay, you know what, he's not blowing me off the ball.
Correct. Yep, for sure.
He wasn't blowing you off the ball, was he?
No. Last year I played 3 technique in a 4-3, so I was inside a little bit, got more double teams. But sometimes you just gotta hold up in there on them double teams.
So you were holding up in there. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So what do you? What is your biggest takeaway from CGS? Something that you think, I can take this on the rest of my career.
Just what it takes to consistently year in year out to play at a high level. The work ethic, the stuff I've learned since day one in my freshman year up until now. It'll continue to grow because college is not like high school and NFL is not like college.
Yeah,
it's totally different.
Yeah.
So just continue to grow and stay the course. Continue to have a positive mindset and work ethic, and I think we'll be all right.
Okay. Would you recommend this to other CGS, to other athletes behind you?
Yes, for sure. It's only on really day one, but it's going well so far. And anybody that has the opportunity to come here, I would for sure suggest to come.
Okay. All right. So I ask this question to everybody. So you have 32 teams. You know how those 32 teams are picking you in the draft? You have the opportunity to pick one of those teams that you would love to play for. Which one would it be?
It'd be Atlanta.
Oh, hands down?
Hands down. Atlanta or Dallas.
Okay, why Atlanta?
Well,
you stay in Birmingham. It's right
it's not too far.
Right around the corner.
Yeah, it's still in the South. But I love watching them play. I love watching their defensive line get after it. But at the same time, like Dallas, I think I like watching their D-line as well. And they got really good players. So one of the 2 teams,
you'd be good to go.
But really, I don't even care.
Okay. So last question. You're a starter for Atlanta, starting defense end for Atlanta. All right. And you know how they give the starting lineup, and you have to say who you are and where you come from. How does that look?
How's that look?
What do you say?
I'm Taylor Reynolds. I'm from start off. So if it was like on the school, pre-game.
Yeah, pre-game. Yeah.
Taylor Reynolds, University of Tennessee, Chattanooga.
He forgot already, didn't you?
Just like that.
Oh yeah, let's put you on the spot one more time, Dirty. Okay, you got 3 chances. Go ahead.
Taylor Reynolds, University of Tennessee, Chattanooga.
All right. All right. Thanks a lot, Taylor.
Appreciate it.
All right. You have a good one.